Dear children, now let us start with the next part of the chapter. So, what you have been told here in this part, the stranger must have seemed incredulous. So, the word stranger has been referring to the peddler, and he must have been incredulous. Incredulous means unbelieving. Unbelieving or what? What he was not able to believe. Incredulous means unbelieving. So, what he was not able to believe? He was not able to believe the fact that it is possible to earn such a good income, it is possible to earn such a good money by milking a cow. And then the old man got up. Old man is referring to the owner of the hut. He got up and he went to the window. He took down a leather pouch and took out three wrinkled 10 kroner bills out of it. He just took down the leather pouch and took out three wrinkled 10 kroner bills. Bills means notes. And in this way, he just showed it to him that he has not been telling a lie. He is actually getting 30 kroner a month. So that is what you have been told here. Then he held up before the eyes of his guest. So he held up before the eyes of the guest. He just showed it to him. Just see, देखो देखो देखो, ये मुझे मिला है. Nodding knowingly in this way. देखा? So that is what he wanted to say. And then stuffed them back into the pouch. और फिर उसने दोबारा उसे पाउच में रख दिया. तो बच्चों आपने क्या देखा कि जो पेडलर था, तो पेडलर को यहाँ पे स्ट्रेंजर कहा गया है. तो उसे इस बात पे भरोसा नहीं हुआ कि क्या काऊ को मिल करके भी इतना पैसा कमाया जा सकता है. तो ओल्ड मैन को ये लगा, ओल्ड मैन मतलब जो हट का ओनर है, उसे ये लगा कि अच्छा ये मुझे झूठा समझ रहा है. तो वो तुरंत विंडो तक गया, वहां से उसने एक पुराना लेदर पाउच निकाला, उसमें से उसने 10-10 के 3 बिल्स, 10-10 क्रोनर के 3 बिल्स, बिल्स मीन्स नोट्स निकाले और उसके सामने रखा और कहा देखा, और फिर दोबारा उसने रख दिया. तो ये बात आपको बताई गई. The next day, both men got up in good season. Good season means in a happy mood. So both the men, the stranger as well as the owner of the house, both men got up in good season. The crofter was in a hurry to milk his cow. So the crofter, the owner of the hut, he was in a hurry to go to milk his cow. And the other man probably thought that he should not stay in bed when the owner of the house has gotten up. So the other man is directly a reference to the peddler. So he must also have thought that when the owner of the house has gotten up, he should not stay in bed. And that is how he also got up. They left the cottage at the same time. So both of them left the cottage at the same time. The crofter went to milk the cow and the peddler went on his way. The crofter locked the door and put the key into his pocket. So whatever safety measures were supposed to be adopted, the crofter adopted. The crofter means the owner of the hut. He adopted whatever safety measures he should have adopted. He locked the door and put the key into his pocket. The man with the rat trap said goodbye and thank you. So the rat trap seller, he said goodbye and thank you. So that is what he said. And thereupon each went on his way. And in this way, both of them went on to their ways. Both of them parted their ways. क्लियर. एक बार हिंदी में बता दूं कि अगले दिन दोनों जो थे पेडलर और क्रॉफ्टर ये एक एडजेक्टिव आया है ओनर ऑफ द हट के लिए क्योंकि वो किसान था, जमीन पे काम करता था. एग्जैक्टली किसान आप नहीं कह सकते हैं, लेकिन हाँ किसान टाइप का ही. क्रॉफ्टर जो लैंड को टिल करते हैं उन्हें बोलते हैं. तो ये दोनों बहुत ही अच्छे मूड में सो करके उठे. क्रॉफ्टर जो है वो जल्दी में था कि उसे जाकर के अपनी गाय को मिल्क करना है, और जो दूसरा आदमी था जो कि पेडलर था उसने ये सोचा कि जब घर का मालिक उठ गया है तो उसे भी बेड पे नहीं पड़े रहना चाहिए, तो वो भी उठ गया और वो दोनों ने साथ साथ कॉटेज छोड़ी. जो क्रॉफ्टर था उसने अपनी हट को लॉक किया और चाबी अपनी जेब में रखी. और इस तरीके से मैन विद द रेड ट्रैप उसने जो रेड ट्रैप पेडलर था, उसने अपने होस्ट को थैंक यू गुड बाय बोला और वहां से दोनों अपने अपने रास्ते पर चलते बने. But half an hour later, the rat trap peddler stood up again before the door. He did not try to get in, however. So, what you have been told here, children, that hardly it was half an hour when the rat trap peddler returned to the same station. He did not try to get in, however. He did not try to break in, however. उसने घर के अंदर घुसने की कोशिश नहीं की. He just went up to the window, broke down a pane. Pane means sheet. It must have been a wooden sheet. You cannot say that it could have been a glass sheet because he was really not so rich. So it must have been a wooden sheet. And that is pane, जो पटरा लगा होता है खिड़की पे. So he just broke the window pane, got hold of the pouch, took out the money and stuffed it into his own pocket. That is what you have been told here. Got hold of the pouch with the 30 kroner, he took down the money and thrust it into his pocket. Then he hung the leather pouch very carefully back in its place and went away from there. So that is what he did. After stealing away the money, he put the leather pouch back into the place and then ran away from there. तो आपको क्या बताया गया कि बड़ी मुश्किल से अभी आधे घंटे का टाइम बीता था, आधे घंटे का समय बीता था कि वो रेड ट्रैप पेडलर फिर से वापस आ गया. उसने सेन लगा करके अंदर घुसने की कोशिश नहीं की. वो सिर्फ उस विंडो तक गया जहां पर वो पाउच टंगा हुआ था. वहां से उसने वो पाउच निकाला, उसमें से पैसा निकाला और उसको अपनी जेब में रखा, फिर वहां से चलता बना और उसने उस पर्स को वहीं पे टांग दिया जहां पे वो टंगा हुआ था. ओके. As he walked along with the money in his pocket, he felt quite pleased with his smartness. So that is what you have been told here. That as he walked along with the money in his pocket, while he had just got hold of the money, while he had stolen the money, he was really pleased with his smartness. He was patting his own back. अपने आप को ही शाबाशी दे रहा था कि देखो वो कितना बेवकूफ़ है और तुम कितने होशियार. So he was really feeling quite pleased with his smartness. He realized, of course, that at first he must not continue on the public highway. So as he was smart, he thought that he must not continue on the public highway because walking on the public highway has got a little risk. Suppose the peddler should have informed the police and the police has been chasing him. So then he is going to be caught if he has been walking on the public highway. There are greater chances, there is greater risk that he is going to be caught if he walks on the public highway. So he decided that he must not walk on the public highway and he must turn off the road into the woods. So he decided that he should turn off the road into the woods. उसे जंगल में चले जाना चाहिए. During the first hours, this caused him no difficulty. So as he had been pleased with his smartness and as he had just diverted his way into the woods, he was very pleased. And during the first hour, this caused him no difficulty. He was very happy and he was thinking that with this route, he would be able to reach to his destination safe. समझ गए आप? तो थोड़ा सा हिंदी में भी इसको समझ लीजिए कि जब वो पैसा लेकर के वहां से भाग रहा था, एज ही वॉकड अलोंग विद द मनी इन हिज पॉकेट, वो जब पैसा लेकर के भाग रहा था तो वो बहुत खुश था अपनी स्मार्टनेस पे. तुरंत ही उसको ये बात समझ में आई कि उसे पब्लिक हाईवे पे नहीं चलना चाहिए, वो रिस्की हो सकता है और वो जंगलों की तरफ मुड़ गया. तो शुरू में इस बात में उसे कोई डिफिकल्टी नहीं दी. 1 घंटे तक तो वो बड़े आराम से टहलता रहा, लेकिन फिर प्रॉब्लम उसके बाद में शुरू हुई. Later in the day, it became worse, for it was a big and confusing forest that he had gotten into. So, children, what you have been told here? That earlier he had been walking very comfortably when he had been diverted into the forest. You have also been told that he had avoided walking on the public highway for the purpose of his safety. He was thinking that if he goes through the forest, he is going to be safer, as there isn't going to be any patrolling there, as there isn't going to be any risk of being caught. So that was the reason on account of which he had diverted himself into the forest. So initially he was not having any trouble, but later on it became worse. Why? Because it was a big and confusing forest. It was really a very big and confusing forest. तो बच्चों आपने क्या देखा कि वो अपने सीधे पब्लिक हाईवे वाले रास्ते से मुड़ करके जंगल की तरफ चला गया था. और थोड़ी देर के बाद फिर उसका चलना वहां पे मुश्किल होने लगा. He tried to be sure to walk in a definite direction. So he had been putting his best effort so that he might be able to walk in a definite direction. Because if you are walking in a straight line, that is going to be called displacement, and that is the shortest distance between the 2 points. So he made up his mind that he has to go in a definite direction. But the path twisted back and forth so strangely. He walked and walked without coming to the end of the forest. So, as it was a very confusing forest, the path had been twisting back and forth in such a way that he was not able to get to the end of the jungle. And finally, he realized that he had been walking around the same part of the wood, that he had been walking around the same part of the forest. So later on he realized that he had been just walking around the same part of the jungle. कि उसको ये समझ में आया कि वो एक ही जगह के इर्द गिर्द घूम रहा है और इस तरीके से वो कभी भी जंगल से बाहर तो नहीं ही निकल पाएगा. ये बात उसने सोची. All at once, he recalled of his thoughts about the world and the rat trap. Now his own turn had come. So now, after being caught in the forest, now when he was not getting any way to get out of the forest, he realized that the concept of the world being a rat trap is completely true. And now it is his own turn to be caught. That now he has got the punishment of his deed. So this is what he was realizing कि नहीं ये दुनिया वास्तव में रेड ट्रैप है. जब वो जंगल में फंस गया तो उसने ये रियलाइज किया कि नहीं ये दुनिया तो रेड ट्रैप है और आज उसी का चांस आ गया. और ऐसा हुआ क्यों? That he had allowed himself to be fooled by a bait. That he had permitted himself, he had let himself be tempted by a bait. And what that bait was? The money of the crofter. The money of the crofter is the bait that has tempted him, and he wanted to get it. And just on account of getting the money, he was diverted into the forest, and now he has been caught in the forest and he is not getting any way to get out of it. तो उसे ये बात समझ में आ गई थी कि उसने अपने आप को भी एक बेट से लालच में आ जाने में अलाउ किया. उसने अपने आप को अलाउ किया कि वो लालच में पड़ जाए एक बेट के, और वो बेट क्या था? क्रॉफ्टर का पैसा. तो चूंकि उसने इस लालच में पड़ने के लिए अपने आप को अलाउ किया, तो अब आज उसी के परिणाम स्वरूप वो इस रेड ट्रैप ऑफ द फॉरेस्ट में फंस गया है. ये बात अब उसको लग रही थी. That he had allowed himself to be tempted by that bait, and that bait, already I have told you, was the money of the crofter. And since he allowed himself to be tempted by that bait, he has been consequently caught into the forest. That is all. I hope the things are clear to you. So now he was realizing that the whole forest, with its trunks and branches, its thickets and fallen logs, closed in upon him like an impenetrable prison. That is quite realistic. So now he is realizing his mistake, he is realizing his guilt, that he has been caught into an impenetrable prison. And what that impenetrable prison is? This forest. He has been lost into the forest. And now he considers the forest to be an impenetrable prison. वो अब फॉरेस्ट में खो गया है और उसको लगता है कि ये फॉरेस्ट इम्पेनिट्रेबल प्रिजन है. ये एक ऐसा प्रिजन है कि जिससे बाहर निकला ही नहीं जा सकता, जिसको पेनिट्रेट किया ही नहीं जा सकता. तो उसे ये लग रहा था कि द एंटायर फॉरेस्ट हैज बीन क्लोज्ड इन ऑन हिम with its branches, thickets, logs and all these things has been closed on him, and now he cannot get out of it. This is something from where he can never escape. तो उसे ये लग रहा था कि ये फॉरेस्ट अपने ब्रांचेस, अपने लॉग्स, अपनी थिकेट्स, अपनी झाड़ियों से उसके ऊपर बंद हो गया है और अब इससे एस्केप करने का कोई रास्ता ही नहीं है. तो इस तरीके से अब वो अपनी गलती को रियलाइज कर रहा था. आई होप यू वुड हैव बीन एबल टू अंडरस्टैंड द थिंग्स नाइसली. It was late in December. Darkness was already descending over the forest. So, children, here we have been told about the conditions and circumstances that had been prevailing over there. That this was the month of December, and darkness had started descending over the forest. That means that there was a cover of darkness in and around the forest. This increased the danger. How come the danger was increased? because particularly in the forest regions, the night prowling animals haunt during the time of night. So definitely the dangers are going to be enhanced. And increased also his gloom and despair. And consequently, his gloom and despair. Gloom means sorrow and despair means hopelessness. So his gloom and despair had also been increased. Finally, he saw no way out. So now he had been able to realize that there isn't any way out. He sank down to the ground, tired to death, thinking that his last moment had come. So ultimately, just being completely desperate, being completely exhausted, he sank down to the ground, tired to death. So he had been walking right from the morning, so thereby he was tired also. And now he thought that he would not be able to survive. He thought that his last moment had come. समझ में आया होगा आपको? एक बार हिंदी में देखिए कि ये दिसंबर का महीना था, तो आप जानती हैं कि दिसंबर के महीने में जल्दी ही अंधेरा होने लगता है, तो जंगल की चारों तरफ अब काफ़ी अंधेरा था और इसी के साथ खतरा भी बढ़ गया था और साथ ही साथ उसकी निराशा भी। अब उसे ये समझ में आ गया था कि वो यहाँ से बाहर नहीं निकल पाएगा और थक कर वो ज़मीन पर गिर गया और अब उसे लगा कि उसका अंत निकट है। ओके,